Welcome everybody, a very warm and pleasant Tuesday I wish everyone. It is ZRL season. It's in full swing, and actually it's the last race of what is it called? Showdown 2 or something? I don't even know. Let's see. I think that's better. That's better. I was a little bit too much light. I was too much in the spotlight. I don't want to be in the spotlight here. So what we got here? Braking function will be returned soon. Okay, gotcha. Here we go. Evos. Some discs. So that's what we're dealing with. That is what we're looking at, because it's gonna be flat-ish. We're starting at the I don't know what you call that park, Permanent Loop Park, somewhere out there at the Manhattan Bridge. We're gonna circle around there for 6K, and then gonna go over the Manhattan Bridge and making our way over Times Square into the New York Park, where we have the New York Com waiting for us, which will be terrific. That means at the end there's a climb. I like that, so I will probably go arrow. Wait, what are you gonna go for? I'm gonna go with the DT Swiss. Let's give them a shot. Let's give them a real shot. I know the envies might be better, but it is what it is. All right, so in to win it. So we are racing for the first time on our new Zwift Smart Frame ride, or you call it Zwift ride or whatever. I raced yesterday, ladder race. I did not really have my position dialed in, and even though I still feel a little bit different. So yeah, we will figure this out. Let's go into the chat here. Anybody in there? Is there anybody out there? There's nobody out there. Okay, let's see. So my Windows PC obviously got a nice little update, and that actually always like messes around with all the settings. No. 5 minutes 30 seconds to go time, and I see no other coalition jersey. Where is everybody? Oh, the people are coming. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt, guys. I know. This is gonna hurt. Is there anybody out there? All right, let's see if Windows has not fooled around with the Discord channel. This is actually a course where I would have taken out the Tron. Yeah, the climb is pretty short actually. I mean, relatively short. Appreciate you guys coming online and making it happen. We have a new follower. I think it's Anne. I love it. I love seeing new faces. So we're gonna go into the Discord channel here pretty quickly and find out if the boys are there. And if not, then they're not. All right, they're not there, but I'm gonna go and still see what the Xeon. No, I wanna this one here. Okay, let's see if this all works today. You never know. You never know who is listening. Now we should have like 5 other people in the lineup, and here comes the boss. Darren is online.
Hey.
Howdy.
Right?
Good, good. Just warming up here.
Well, it's going to be tough in this one, but still hanging from last night. I don't know about you, but that was a tough one.
The start was definitely something we don't want to do again, but yeah, they were good. They were good. I think that was their best chance, but in general they had like good power and they put it right to work at the beginning of the race, which was great.
Yeah, but I was hanging there, man. I tell you, at the top, I was like, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling.
Yeah, I know. I fired up a steamroller just like to stay attached. I don't know if it made a difference.
Yeah, I was really blowing at the end. I thought, God, if these pull away through the S's, I'm not going to have it. Even through the S's, you still need to push a little bit up those rollers because they're not shallow enough. And I was like, I need some recovery here. But I think it really burned some of their matches as well.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Oh, it was tough.
No doubt about it.
Hey guys.
All right. I'm just saying, have you recovered from last night? Because I haven't. I'm hanging a bit.
Well, ask me in about 45 minutes, I think.
Well, you ask me now, I'll say I'm hanging. I don't think I've got it in the legs, but you never know. Once you warmed up, you find some energy from somewhere. But let's see. But hopefully Phil's brought his legs that he had last week. You all right, Phil?
Yeah, guys.
You all right?
Let's hope so.
It was tough last week, wasn't it? Jesus.
Yeah, last week was Crit City in Glasgow. That was a tough one for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think this is going to be as bad, but
Looks like a small field this week. It's only 41 so far.
yeah, we've only got 5 as well, so we're just waiting on. Who else is coming? Gareth. Waiting for Gareth, but I think he might. Did he just dropped in? I'm not sure he has. Yeah, small field this, 47. It's normally about in the 60s, low 70s.
He's in the pen. He's in the pen, Gareth.
Is he?
Yeah, it's 4.
Oh, yeah, I can see him. Yeah, he's in the pen, yeah. All right, good. All right, well, 20 seconds to go, so I think, well, just try and stay onto a group and get drafting when you can, but these climbs are going to split up all over the place.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Yeah, first one across the line, points for finishing, no points, intermediates.
Introducing Grammarly, like you've never seen before. Your all-in-one writing essential. This is Paraphraser, your go-to tool for writing that's sharp, clear, and ready for whatever hat you put on. It works. Here are some notes from a busy meeting. Paraphraser helps turn messy notes into polished writing, no extra effort required. Click on this icon to choose the tone of voice, and voila! Professional, casual, friendly, you name it. Today, it's all business. With just a few clicks, the message is clearer, sharper, and more professional, without losing your voice.
All right, we're staying in a draft here.
is just one of Grammarly's powerful agents. Grammarly's got everything you need to write with confidence, no matter what you're working on.
This Christmas, big
We'll be getting
memories
quite a lot of power ups here, so make sure you use them.
friends and family will use.
Yeah, we've got a
Get what they want, then get
got
it.
the centre sprint coming up
Choose from over 200
on the descent.
every price range.
After a few of these little rollers,
Hosting a movie,
and then you've got the
hitting the bowling lanes, sharing
Perry style sprint reverse.
taking a solo.
Then you've got the centre sprint again, then the hill con,
Get easy.
and then nothing until the Manhattan Bridge.
Create memories at garbage.ca.
Leave the feather if you get it.
Yeah, I'll go a feather now. Could do that later on though. We're doing the van at the moment, craft. This is starting to splinter already, isn't it?
Yes. Not on the front. Not on the front.
I'm right at the back. Another sprint reverse coming up.
Yeah, and guys, be aware of kilometer 6 or like 5.8. That's where it pitches up a little bit with the banner at the top. It's right now pretty, I would say like 30 minutes, like cranking 400 watts, 30 seconds, 400 watts. So be aware, 5.8 kilometer mark.
The hill con or the centre sprint. The hill con we talked about, Chris.
I know which hill it is, but
That KOM.
yeah, it's that.
KOM, the first one.
Yeah, it's about 40 odd seconds, I think, when I've done it. But there's the sprint we've just gone down. We go back up it in reverse. That's a little rise as well. That's before that. You just know there's going to be a little climb and a punch off the front every time. But we know from
Say middle to the front. Somewhere.
but we know from the crit circuit last week that after so many punches, it really starts to soften. But because there's no points for the intermediates, people might just be like, well, stick around in the draft and then open the taps for the new Yukon. I don't know if it'll stay together throughout this race. Little rise coming up. They hope we just come down the other way. What's this way, Nat? Back down the sprint. Ah, need a feather, man.
All right, get ready. Just don't lose the draft on the plateau after the escalator, sorry.
Yeah. This is the hill coming up.
There's a split here as well, so
Well, people off the back.
yep.
Not many, I think. Maybe 4. Steady up, yeah. The 6 have dropped.
Get up to 50% off holiday must-haves at Michael's. Give your gifts a glow-up and find just what you need for holiday hosting. Sweeten the season with big savings on baking essentials. Visit us in-store or at michaels.ca
Chris?
today.
New round breakaway.
Must be that new bike.
Yeah, it's a new bike day. Is that like 20 watts you gain out of the gate with that?
Nice.
Harvey. Pass out. Okay.
Try and get some recovery, guys. Manhattan Bridge coming up. Coalition Tunnel. I'm coming up. New decision point coming up now.
Okay, relax. Relax. High cadence, spin the legs, guys.
10 different versions. Just use magic restarts.
Yeah,
This is 100% foolproof, Michael.
I think we're all up here.
50% off credit card. If I had a map, I would try it. So just go already. So grassy.
There's a few off the back.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Everybody who's not attached will not make it.
Yeah. Couple more subways. In between that, we've got the Times Square circuit, which is got a few ramps up. Group is down to 38.
Get some fluid on board, drink something. When is the next power up actually coming up?
I'm not
Another
sure, there
one?
might be some
I don't see any actually on the map.
I don't know
But
that.
I
There's
heard.
some arches we can do on the Times Square circuit.
Okay.
I can't believe there's nothing between now and the KOM. There's plenty of arches we go through between now and then.
Yeah, I thought we are gonna. Okay, I'm gonna see one more power up.
Yeah, we get one more before.
To come. Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right.
Yeah, maybe on the
No.
Times Square circuit.
Yeah, yeah, I think it's the end of Times Square.
Yeah.
Looks like it's a waiting game.
I think it might stay like this. I don't think anybody's up for attacking, are they? Seems like people are happy to keep the pace.
There's like one at Times Square. The next big bump there, these like choppy stuff. This where will split a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it might split up there a bit. I've overshot the group. I'm up to about halfway through this tunnel.
I think the work will start when we go up the escalator here, driving into that.
Yeah, and then
So-
we've got, well, say, 1, 2, 3, 4 little bumps in Times Square. So after this ramp up, it's flat. I don't know for how long, and then we'll be at the Times Square circuit. So I think it'll fragment there, but yeah, this is going to be a hard punch out of this tunnel.
Yeah, I will do a good punch here too on the escalator.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, guys. We can do this. Strong. Oh, he's stronger.
One flying off.
Escalator coming up.
Yeah. Let your flash out and recover. First bump coming up. More flies coming up. More out the back. Three riders way off the front. Yeah. 16
The
seconds.
other ones are behind us.
Yeah, I think Source is playing up.
I think it gets confused, isn't it, with these roads?
Yeah, they overlap each other. Different levels. Right, I've got a van, so draft. We hit another subway, I think. Come out of that and then up the con.
Yep.
Not
Which
long
way are
left.
we doing it? Up the left? Do we go up the left or the right?
I think when we go up, we don't take the right turn, we go straight on, I think. Which I think is the shorter but steeper section.
Yeah, it's shorter but steeper, and has that plateau section at the top. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you plateau, then there's a steep little like ramp up to the bunner. It's that way.
Yeah. It's a feather at the beginning.
I hope so. We've done well to stay together in this group.
How many in it? 38 still?
36, the two off the front.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's low maths.
Hard to do any maths when you're pushing it. That's why I never work out the low scores. Brains much. Right, halfway through this tunnel, guys.
4K to go.
Yeah, come on, guys. Last 4K of the round of the suffering. Let's think of all that lovely time off over Christmas. Mince pies, pudge, chocolate, turkey,
Oh, I just found an extra 10 watts there.
trimmings. Stollen, panettone, hazelnut toast from Waitrose, Lindor chocolates.
You're going to keep doing up the KO and keep us going.
Yeah, cherries, chocolate, orange for everyone at the top. Caramel.
Not going after right. Right, here we go. This guy.
Here comes the run, guys. Ready for the big push.
Hey, Amira. Sup? Yeah. It's paint time now.
guys, good luck.
Yeah, dig in, guys.
Whoa. Hey. Get past me.
That was something. Ah,
Oh, well done, Chris. Well done, everyone.
Yeah, well, Chris.
thanks, guys.
Where'd you finish?
I'm in the top 10. I made the 7th spot.
Nice.
Wow.
Well,
Well done, man.
Oh,
Oh,
brutal. I gave away too at the end. I just broke
that
down.
was a much preferred last week.
yeah, I know you did. Oh, man.
Oh, boy, that was something.
oh yeah. That is a brutal one.
Yeah.
So when you see those flashing segments, and you think, oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when you're in the. That's where you're in the hurt locker. Could have done with fresher legs, to be honest, but happy with our performance. Ish.
Okay, tomorrow's rest day.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We've got a fridge freezer coming, so I'll just sit on my arse until that turns up.
Yes.
Get me covered for the ladder on Thursday. My legs, they want to be out. Yes.
I think we got decent points though.
Yeah, I think we did. I think you were what, 20th or 19th?
Yeah, 20th.
No, I was 22nd, I think. The sprint
Gareth
past
was just behind you as well, wasn't he?
Gareth, and I think it was Phil just behind me, and then Gareth.
He was quite close.
Yeah, he was.
I think we all came top 30. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It probably puts us 5th, maybe 4th. Let's see.
Yeah, I had a real rider get me on the line though, but that's a strong finish to what's been a brutal round. Well done, guys. Thanks for showing up.
No worries, anytime.
Yeah, good racing with you all. Good season.
Yeah, fun start again on January the 6th.
Dizzle, take care.
Cheers, Phil. Have a good Christmas.
Yeah.
Thanks, Phil. Have a good one.
Merry Christmas.
I'll see you Thursday, guys.
Oh,
Don't need too much, guys. Don't need too much. Otherwise, we're gonna line up in C category.
yeah.
Yeah, when it comes to Christmas, that's hard to do.
Yeah, that's where everybody starts from. C stands for candy, the candy league.
Yeah, it's one time a year to do it. It's Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
You
true.
can go up to Zwift on Boxing Day.
Hallelujah.
Run it off.
I'll do the Rapper 500.
You do?
I've done it a few years back. Yeah, I did most of it like virtual, and I think I did the last ride outside. But it's a bit of a commitment. But
It is, yeah.
I don't want the hassle of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if you do like some group rides of 100 kilometer, 150 kilometer one, then you have lots of kilometers already in the back. So normally you probably like cycle anyways, like 250k a week.
Yeah, I think it's over. Is it 6 days?
I think it's 7, 1 week. You have 1 week time.
6 or 7 days. I can't remember. It was a few years back, but yeah, you're going to be doing about 55, 60 miles.
Yeah.
About 100k a day. To give yourself some slack, like maybe a rest day in the middle, but it's a challenge.
Yeah.
I think I'm addicted to Zwift too much.
Yeah, it's horrible
But then
outside.
being on the bike for like hours on end on a, doing it virtually is not the same as being 2 or 3 hours out on the bike.
Yeah.
A long time in one position. Oh man. You're pushing up that climb at the end here, Rob.
Yeah, I think having us both there sort of motivated us, didn't it? Kept us going.
Yeah. Glad we stick.
What are the cryogen guys did me on the line? That was annoying.
I think they've won it. I think they were they second or were they top?
There was definitely two in front of me, just in front.
Yeah.
Do you guys know? I just saw Eric Schlange. Is that Zwift Insider guy? He's actually part of the coalition team. He just finished his ride. I feel like he's probably like B1.
He writes for Neil. So a little story here. When I was on holiday in France, and all of this ZRL stuff was like kicking off back home, trying to keep my eye on it, but it's difficult when you're on holiday and your missus is giving you the big one. Like, you know, because I'm always on my phone trying to like sort this stuff out. And it was a slim. He almost signed up for us.
Yeah.
But his numbers were close to being the very top end of development. And me and Neil were talking and saying, well, if he rides with you, it might be one or two races before he catches up, and then he was going to come to us. But I think he stayed within the development thresholds, so that's why he stayed with Neil. But he nearly came to us. He's really a Cat C rider, but his insights and maybe some, you know, scoop would have been handy. But I don't think
we need another two regulars, don't we, really, for next season?
Yeah, I think Eric struggled, and I think he might have only raced once, so I need to have a word with him. Dirk's had work commitments. He's a strong rider.
If we get the Collins, like Colin Munters, he could be a regular, and then like Colin Coates for like as backup if he is available or not. But you have 1.5 rider already.
Yeah, I tried to get Colin last round, but he declined. But yeah, Mantis will be a good signing. Colin Mandy will be a good signing, but I think he rides for somebody else.
He rides at 7, but he might ride for us. I think we could convince him.
We chatted yesterday actually, Munters, and he's open to it, but I think he is very close to cutting up. He could be very close to like racing for the big boys as he gets fitter.
We need some new recruits because well, I think Vincent knows this is out of his league, so I don't think he's going to return. Gio, he gave me a laundry list of reasons why he couldn't do it, and then I think what happened to him psychologically, he was broken on the second climb up Fox Hill. So I think he said, that's it for me for this round, but I don't think he'll come back. Who else was there? Stefan, he's got some like heavy work commitments, and I think he's gone off the pace a bit because he hasn't been riding much. So there's like 3 riders. I mean, Raymond is like, I've been Raymond off because I said, you know, you've got an opportunity here to do like London Calling, which was like 3 climbs, as you know. And he was like, nah. And I thought, that's your opportunity to race, and he turned it down. So
I think he got scared off on that TT, didn't he? When he didn't use the TT bike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he thought he knew better, and he was like severely lacking. But then to not even communicate, thinking he had some comms issue, but just didn't want to speak. I thought, nah. So I've binned him off. So we've lost about.
I think
4 or
we're going
5
to lose Dirk as well, because Dirk, he's Australian, isn't he? And it's going into their summer. I see him riding outside a lot now.
Yeah, so he's Southern Hemisphere. So yeah, we could be down like half a squad. So after starting the season with 11 or 12 full squad, we're now down to a core of about 5 or 6 of us on a good week. So
which I don't mind because I want to ride ZRL, but it's good to have more people.
Yeah, we need to get like some good riders in, like Colin Mandy, Mantis. Like I said, I think
at least like three backups, like 6 riders plus 3.
Yeah,
something like that. That would be a good stack. Because you know,
Yeah, definitely.
to be honest, I don't need to ride all the time. I want to give other people a chance, and if everybody's available, I would be the first guy who say, you know what, here, take my spot. I don't need to ride competitive, because ladder races are like almost every week as well, and then you can do your own races and other trainings. So I can happily like watch from the sidelines. So that's just
Yeah,
me talking here, but I just want to give everybody a chance. If you're going to commit to racing, I will do definitely. But if there's a conflict and somebody hasn't raced that often, I'm happy to step out and let the other guys race if it fits their like profile or race schedule better.
yeah, it's the same with me. I mean, I'm saying I'm always available because I'm having to be, because we just haven't got the numbers. I would have sat out tonight. I mean, the ladder races, I've had to step in once, but I was going to step out of one. But there was like, I think Chris went sick, and I think with like ZRL, 2 ladder races, because I think December is going a bit nuts with this advent. We've got plenty of chances to race, but yeah, I'm happy to step aside, but people are just not
Chris
turning
F,
up.
isn't it? He should be back soon as well.
Yeah, I've seen Chris starting to ride a bit more, but he's been out for like 3.5 weeks, so he's coming
Yeah,
back
but
into it. But,
he is good though, and he's like top B. So
oh, he's a strong rider. He's like 99 kilos or something, so to be that heavy and yet still punch up those climbs.
Yeah.
yeah, he beat me up the that Rise and Empire stage. Mental.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a strong rider, so he'll be coming back. But yeah, I think I mean, for me, I'm like, a tough race Monday, tough race Tuesday, rest day Wednesday, a race on Thursday with a ladder, and then maybe probably Friday a rest day, and then Saturday I'll try and do my Z racing, and then having Sunday as a rest day because probably racing again on the Monday. So I am starting to tire a bit, but we just haven't got the numbers. But I think ZRL, it's really made some people think, nah, this isn't for me. And I can understand that because it's been brutal. The courses haven't been easy either.
Yeah,
And I'm just
it
like,
goes either way. You either, when I did it from January, I was like always getting dropped, but then sort of fighting through, you start to make the cut a bit more, and you get stronger. But
yeah, you do. Because I did that last week with Phil, and I was almost amazed that I was still on the front right to the very end. But I just kept saying on every lap, don't get dropped, don't get dropped. But, like I said, the second climb up Box Hill, I think Gio just broke and he was like, nah, this is too much for me. And I think, when you get dropped and you're way back, I mean, I think it was on the same race. I think Vincent was like, I think he was so hacked off, he just dropped off Discord without announcing it. He just went, and then he was like, I've had enough of this, guys. And it can make for a miserable ride when you get dropped really early on and you're really struggling. But when you're the captain, you can't really well, not that I would quit anyway if I wasn't the captain, but you got to just keep pushing on, innit? Because that's the way you're going to get stronger.
I know. Darren, do you know if Tom Mayers is in a ZRL team? Probably, huh?
Now, I asked him about ZRL before, and he said he had done it in the past, and with the standard being so high, he got a little bit disillusioned by it, and he just prefers ladder because it's more strategic.
True. Yeah.
But I don't think he's a. Although he did joke with me last night that he said he asked how we got on with the ladder, and I said we won it and we've moved up a rung, and he said, "Oh, you guys have been moving up the ladder. I'll have to come back." And I said, "You what?" I said, "There's no way you're coming back." And he had a laugh, and I said, "Look, I'm not serious, only joking. You're welcome anytime, but he's going to be struggling."
he's strong, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he was. Race
He's
we
probably
did with,
too strong. He's too strong for this era, I would have said now, but
yeah, he is. But I think they're really struggling. But
when you're captain,
when you skipper, you got to keep pulling them through the bad times. But he was so strong in that race. It was like
Brutal.
nothing we could do with him. That was like chapeau.
Yeah.
It really was.
We
But
almost had to send like a doping crew and see if he's on doping. He was really good.
yeah, yeah. Send the guys round to see if he'd been dabbling a bit with the nandrolone or EPO, but I don't think he's up for ZRL.
Yeah, I think he does these like airco races and FRR or what it's called, something like that.
Yeah, the long ones and that. Yeah.
Flat
Yeah.
Rouge, yeah, he's a long distance rider, so
Good for
I
him.
think the Flat Rouge that. But no, he won't join
Some of
ZRL.
these ZRL, they've been a long distance. Look out.
Yeah, 40 odd kilometres. 3 climbs up Fox Hill.
Tonight was pretty short.
It was, but some of those like, was it the first 3 or 4? I think the first.
Yeah, the first one was mental, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was from the. Well, I think the time trial, the second time trial wasn't too bad. We'd already done that course when we raced against WSRL, so we knew what was coming. That wasn't too bad, but it was the ones in between. London Calling, Rising Empire. Jesus Christ.
Rising Empire, yeah, that was brutal. Going up that comb like twice or 4 times.
4 times.
Yeah, that was
2
nuts.
each, wasn't it? Mental.
Yeah, absolutely nuts.
That's the
Yeah.
one when Chris F just flew past me on the last one. I was like, 99 kilos or whatever. Mad.
Man, good for him.
And then he got sick.
Yeah, then he went sick, but I mean, the reason for getting bugs in it, but it's really wiped him out. So I don't know if he's like had COVID and then is like struggling to get back with his, you know,
3 weeks is a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it is.
what I have learned when you do workouts like that, you're stressing your body, and you kind of weaken your immune system for, let's say, half a day. So, and if you, for example, picking up your kids from school or something, and they bring like a virus or a cold, you're very likely to catch something. So you need that like half a day after your workout to really replenish, like with protein, with electrolytes, to get your immune system back up to snuff, as you stress your body in these like races so much that you easily can be attacked by certain viruses. And that's just like, I mean, obviously if you wash your hands and so on and stay clean, you get away with it. But if you, for example, go into a shopping center and you stand, or like in a subway, and you're close to other people, there could be a chance that your weakened immune system cannot handle what is thrown at you. So always make sure you replenish after your workouts. I learned that from my kids. They're sick right now, but I did not, because I picked them up from school later. And I actually like really like drink up and get better in terms of like replenishing things. Normally I just like wait a little bit, step on the scale, enjoy myself that I like lost a pound or 2. But then I thought, you know, it's just sweat, it will come back. So yeah, but
it's been in the national news, yeah, that there's been like a flu virus going around. Did you see it, Rob, on the BBC about, you know, if you go to hospitals, you have to wear a mask, and they're saying people, like, if you're out, wear a mask, like on trains and buses and things like that. But it's pretty bad, yeah. But the advantage we've got so far is that it hasn't got really that cold in the UK. I mean, it's like 15 or 16 degrees, yeah. So it's when it gets really cold, that's when people start coughing and sneezing. But so far, touch wood, I've been okay.
Yeah, there's always someone coughing on the train.
yeah.
You need to work, Rob?
I normally work from home, but yeah, I do go into London sometimes.
Oh,
It's dangerous out there, guys.
it is. You know what's dangerous now? I'm dangerous. I'm very happy that I actually got my new Zwift ride, and I was always doubting myself because I had a bike on my smart trainer, and it was my real race bike, and I couldn't raise my saddle any higher. And I know if you have your saddle too low, you might lose some power on the pedal stroke all the way down. And the first race yesterday, I increased my FTP by I think like 6 watts, And today I just backed it up. That a better position on the bike, which I have with this new Zwift bike, will make wonders. Like your positioning is key to put out the power to the pedal. So I'm very happy with that. So I'm pleased that I got yesterday second and today seventh, which is phenomenal for me. Normally I would find myself in the 20s. So I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, that's a good performance. That's
Yeah.
a big jump up FTP.
And one thing to mention is, because you can shift under load, when I go up the climb, I can shift gears easily. Like you cannot do that with a real bicycle, because the chain has to manually like change cocks, you know. So
You never get any slip. There's
Yeah,
no
you-
gear slip.
you have power
Yeah.
loss there. So with that Zwift bike, it's phenomenal. So I just like being on it. I think when I raced with, who was it, with Gary back in the day, he said that 10 hertz, I don't know, that 10 hertz, what the trainer puts out, it's magical. It's a difference. Makes a difference. I can see how more agile I am in races. And I increased my watts per kilo from 3.5 or 3.6 now twice to 3.8. Yesterday and today 3.8 again. So very pleased with that. So I hope that I can carry that forward. But bad news, I actually have to go to the hospital on Thursday. I have to get a procedure done, get my balls cut. not literally, but I get snipped. So my wife doesn't want the birth control anymore, so I have to like take action. So I'm probably gonna have a week or two, have my balls on ice. So yeah.
Send us a picture.
So I will be out of commission probably over Christmas. So, and I think you might have seen that there, and I didn't sign up for any races after Thursday. Thursday is the last race, and then in the afternoon I'm gonna go and get my manlyhood trimmed. Shooting blanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, all good. All good.
All right. Well, good luck with that. We'll see you Thursday, but hope that goes well. Not for me. I'd rather leave things the way they are. Just you're intended. Yeah, and even the thought of it makes me wince.
Yeah,
On that note,
I just
I
hope
think I'm out of here.
I won't have any trouble like sitting on the saddle and so on, but I think I will be probably a week or two out of commission. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
take Christmas off. Take Christmas off, I think.
Yeah.
I'm out, guys. I've got to have a shower and get out of here.
Yeah. Well
Good
done,
luck.
guys.
Catch you later.
All right, guys.
See you later, guys.
See you later.
See you guys. Bye bye. See you Thursday.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Alrighty, that was it. Thank you so much. That was more information that I wanted to share, but you know what? It's all good. Here we go. You guys enjoy yourself. Cheers, man. Appreciate for you guys coming in.